My last video was a 2025 recap and looking forward to 2026. And right on cue, the check engine light came on. So today we're going to find out what the cause of that was. So just a very quick video today, very short video, because I'm about to drop the Voge in for a service. It's not quite a major one, not quite a minor one, it's kind of in between, but I just wanted to get something done post winter and after all the riding that I've been doing. So it's really just to check things over, check all the nuts and bolts are tight, check brakes are okay, bearings, that sort of thing. Do an oil and filter change, but also we're going to get the check engine light investigated. So if you notice my last video, my 2025 recap video, the check engine light came on and when I was out, but when I got back home, went in, took my gear off, had a cup of tea, went back out again, the check engine light had gone out. And if we start the bike up now, it's probably going to come back on now, isn't it? Yeah. There is no check engine light, so bit of a mystery, but the garage have said they'll read it anyway, check the fault code, see what was there, and I'll let you guys know what it turns out to be. Bike's actually due in tomorrow, but it's a nice afternoon, it's not raining, it's dry, so I'm going to ride it in, drop it now, and the service will be done tomorrow. So yeah, I'll put in the video if the garage found anything after riding it through a winter, and I'll also put in what the check engine light turned out to be, if anything. Maybe it was just one of those things, we'll see. But for now, let's get on the road and get the girl in for a service. Right, just picked up the bike for its little service. So after half a year of different rider conditions, on road, off road, and through the winter, the Voge has had the all clear. Everything's been checked, everything's been re-greased, re-lubricated, and it's ready for another riding season. The mechanic who went over it, who I've known for some time, did also comment that the quality was much higher than he expected. But what about that all-important check engine light? I'm happy to report the fault codes have been read, they've been cleared, and so far they are staying clear. I'm going to flash on screen now the fault codes that were recorded, and we'll talk a little bit about if they're a concern or not. The first one was random multiple cylinder misfire detected. Actually, this linked to a second code which said cylinder 1 misfire detected. I spoke to the mechanic about this and he said it's not unusual for modern bikes with electric fuel injection to flag this from time to time, so I'm not overly concerned about this one. The second one's a bit more interesting. It flagged up as a tip over sensor low voltage. Now I suspect this relates to one of my recent videos where I take the bike out on the trails and see if removing weight has made much of a difference. And you can see from this clip I actually lay the bike down on its side. So I'm wondering if laying the bike down on its side has caused this low voltage and that's what's recorded the fault. I am tempted to try and lay the bike down again and see if the same thing happens. Or perhaps, if you've experienced something similar with your Voge, you can let me know in the comments below. Again, nothing to be concerned about with this code. I've had the bike on its side, so it does make sense that a tip over sensor would flag low voltage. So the last error is a bit of a mystery because it's come up as just unknown error. It's given a code of P005 400. I couldn't find anything about this online, and the mechanic who looked at the bike actually suggested that modern bikes with multiple oxygen sensors do tend to flag these unknown errors fairly frequently. I'm not too concerned about this, but if it does happen again, or it happens more frequently, then of course the bike will have to go back into the workshop, or ultimately I might have to contact Voge and see if they can tell me what's going on. So there we have it. The fault codes have been read, the check engine light is out, and hopefully that's the last I see of it. It's had a minor service, everything's been checked, and it's got the all clear after going through a typical British winter. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, maybe consider liking and subscribing, and stick around for more Land's End to John O'Groats planning, and of course more Voge content.